Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more No Man's Sky. Y'all voted this weekend, and the poll was about what I was going to be playing on Tuesday, and No Man's Sky won. It could have not won, to be honest. I could have been playing something else today, which is a given because we have 3 weeks left to do the expedition. Let's take a look here and see. Alright, since I started the expedition, it won't show me. But, yeah, just take my word for it. We have less than 3 weeks left to get this expedition done. And because of that, I was like, well, I guess I could forego playing No Man's Sky twice 1 week. But it ended up winning, so I'm playing No Man's Sky twice this week. And no doubt going to be playing No Man's Sky again twice the week after that. And that's probably for the best, because I like to feel as though my streams are a bit informative when it comes to No Man's Sky. So to anyone who is playing the Breached Expedition and needs a little bit of help figuring out what to do, they could turn to my videos and, watch them in order to know what not to do. Not just kidding. In order to know what to do, I do my best to try and give people a bit of perspective on what they're doing in No Man's Sky, and A, how difficult it can be, and as well as B, not to feel too bad, because I've been playing No Man's Sky for its entire lifespan, and I tend to screw up as well, so don't worry if you're screwing up, because it's just that kind of game. You'll tend to screw up, and even if you know what you're doing, you'll still screw up. But yeah, me playing 2 times this week and 2 times next week, it means that there will still be 1 week left to complete the expedition once I get it done, and that should be enough time for anyone to get done this expedition. Granted, I don't know, I haven't beaten it yet, but it's whenever it is they have an expedition that's less than 6 weeks long, it's typically going to be shorter than the normal expedition. So I'm guessing that a couple of the phases don't have as many milestones as your typical expedition would. The first one being a bit of a hint to that. I realized there weren't 8 full-on milestones last week, and typically there are to each phase 8 milestones. Alright, let's see what we're getting done today. So this expedition seems to be very focused on fears. And today, from what I saw last week, we're going to be doing a lot of underwater stuff. I personally... shit. Because I saved exiting. You can't put a save spot in your Corvette anymore. And I figured out why. Over the weekend, there was a video posted about a major glitch with the Corvette, that if you place a refiner, not this type of refiner, not this one right here, the Corvette refiner. If you put a personal refiner, let me show you what that looks like. This right here. If you put that in your Corvette, it will soft lock your game. You will not be able to boot up your game. Once you leave your game, you will not be able to boot it up. I don't know if that glitch has been fixed by now, but for the time being, everyone, do not put a personal refiner in your Corvette. It will mess up your save data. I've been hearing reports that when people do it, they save their game, then they leave thinking everything's fine, but every time that they go to try and reload their game, it boots up, then, kind of kicks them out of the game. I don't know what's going on. Am I bumping into something? Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, is it because there's a galactic battle going on over there? Or is it just a player? Just maybe could be a player saw me just standing, saw my ship just sitting there. Is it them? Well, they're certainly close, but then again, I am near the space station, so... Or maybe they're shooting at asteroids and they accidentally hit my ship. It can get kind of... You know. When you're mining asteroids, you don't know where you don't look at where you're shooting, you just shoot. So maybe I should get away from that minefield of asteroids. That way I don't end up getting hit. Go over to this minefield of asteroids. Nobody's over there anyway, so I should be fine. Let's leave out. Okay, so back to what I was saying, trying to warn all of you out there. That could be why we are not able to place the save point inside of a Corvette, because as you can see, they are in the deployable technology section. So I'm guessing that there might be a problem with deployable technology in your Corvette. I'm not saying there is, because on my main save, I have a save point inside of my Corvette, and my save point, I haven't been using it, obviously, but it hasn't caused any problems with my main save data. To be safe, I haven't been saving with that save point. And I played it last week. Well, not last week, more like over the weekend. When I got on, I wanted to see what was going on with the weekend mission. And I did the weekend mission for the first time in a long time. I had some time to just pop into the game and play that for a little bit. And it was more challenging than the typical weekend mission. I realized they try to make them challenging, but I hate it when they put weekend mission, or when they put any kind of a mission on a planet that is nothing but mountains, because you can't land on mountains. And I had to traverse the mountainous terrain, which was like trying to walk on a spiky ball. And it was a Sentinel aggressive planet, so I was getting chased the entire way. It was just a very painful weekend mission, which is to be expected, but it you know, it was worth 1,800 Quicksilver, so why not? I might even do the one for this upcoming weekend, you know? Alright, so the next phase of this expedition, let's take a look here. Phase 1 last week that I did, as you can see, not 8 milestones, which is typical to see. Instead, we got 7, and some of them were just flat out give me's, like these two here. Of course, they're the most obvious ones to do for new players. They're the most instructive. Out of all these, I would have had to say I would have to say that this one right here is the most difficult one to do in the first phase, but that's only because... Or was it this one? No. But that's only really because of a glitch that I was encountering. I don't know if that was something that everybody experiences or if that's supposed to happen, but I kept getting kind of thrown away from the wreckage that I was exploring. And trying to find that tiny log that we were supposed to find was very difficult because it's very small. So if you're doing the first phase, keep an eye out and make sure that you find the log before you leave the flagship Arcadia's wreckage. You will get occasionally bumped away from it. If that's the case, get back into your Corvette and fly directly towards it. Do not use your pulse engine to get back to it. That will cause you to zip right past it and you'll lose it and you'll have to re-find it. Just fly directly to it without using your pulse engine, and you should make it over back to it and be able to search for the logbook again. Alright, so phase 2 is what we're going to be taking care of today, and there's going to be a lot of underwater stuff going on, so this will freak me out a little bit. I'm not a fan of doing stuff in the deep oceans in No Man's Sky. So first off, we're going to go to the next milestone. It'll no doubt take us to the planet that we are going to be doing the underwater stuff in. Sorry, I took kind of a nap before getting started today. I got down an hour early and I was like, hey, I'll take a nap, and still kind of waking up. Relocate the time-lost wreckage of the flagship Arcadia. Alright, so we're going to have to find the Starship Arcadia again. I'm guessing it got lost in time, and now we'll find it in several places. I don't know. We'll see. The story should explain it. I already got this one done. It's kind of a gimme. If you're going to be mining asteroids a lot in this one, so no doubt you'll see these jellyfish as well. So kill them when you see them. They're part of this milestone here. Operate depth. Deploy the submarine. Alright, we're gonna have to build the submarine. Not a fan of building anything underwater because it all requires underwater material, and like I said, I don't like gathering stuff underwater. It's spooky. Descent. Reach the ocean depths. That one's not going to be bad. We just gotta stay inside of our submarine and try our best to find the deepest part of the ocean. If worse comes to worse, there is a glitch that you can do. I don't think I'll need to do it though, because if it's on an ocean planet, we should be able to get to the deepest depths pretty easily. Temptation. Collect sea glass. This one's gonna be spooky. This one's gonna be spooky because you have to leave out of your Nautilus underwater onto the ocean floor. That's the only place you'll find the sea glass. and just trust me when I say I'm not going to be a big fan of this. And gentle giants. This one we could try and find them in the Nautilus, but we're gonna have to leave the Nautilus in order to scan them and get the milestone finished. So yeah, it's kinda in the same vein as this one, except as far as I can remember from the last time we did a lot of stuff underwater, certain creatures are harder to find than others. But I didn't have too much of a problem last time, so hopefully I won't have a big problem trying to find the largest creature this time. But we'll see. It really all depends on what it is they want us to look for. Because sometimes they can get ridiculous with these find certain creature things. It could be as hard as finding a needle in a haystack, as I've stated before. So yeah, that's our mission breakdown. That's what we're going to be doing in this phase on this expedition. So let's get to it. I've already got everything that we need. I think I filled up. Yeah, I filled up my hyperdrive last time I played. Very smart of me. Thank you, past Jason. And I mined quite a bit of tritium from the asteroids, so we should be good to go. My mistress of the sun over here. looking wacky as crap with them two wheel things on the side there. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of what is it? One of those sporty wheelchairs that you see. Hello there, Inesma. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, Inesba. Hello there, Inesba. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. I'm just going over my inventory right now, making sure got everything I need before I set off. Ah, right, this is the log from the wreckage. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's head out. Next rendezvous point, first jump. Whoa, what was that system called? T for two cats? You're very welcome. And thank you for being here. Are you a fan of No Man's Sky? I gotta see the name of this system. Cafe, okay. T for 2 Cafe. Cafe 42. I don't know. I'm hoping that is also a reference to a song. The last one was, and for a minute I thought somebody had got me to look up something wrong, but whatever, I won't look this one up. It doesn't sound, it sounds pretty interesting. Salvation. Up to Omega. Okay, that one, these three are not. Okay. Is it the same? No, it's somebody different this time naming stuff. No, this one's Predator Hunter as well. Predator Hunter named the last system. That was crazy. That one up there. Oh, okay, they have... Okay, it seems like they're naming their systems after the album that after an album that they like, apparently.
Oh sure, I have been playing since 2017.
Oh, since 2017. Wow, that has been good. Awesome. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. Good, so you're kind of a veteran as well. So I guess you started during the next update. That's good. That's probably the one that a lot of people started with because it was possibly the one that everybody was looking forward to. That's when everybody got their own appearances and whatnot. When we could actually play with other players for the first time. Kind of want to take a look at my Corvette's inventory. So Inesbo, what do you think of the new Corvette? I like it. I really am happy that they decided to give us customizable starships now. They're a bit bigger than I thought they would be, but hey, it's better than nothing, you know. Alright, let's head to the next system. I just want to make a checkpoint at each location. That way I can get back to it if I need to. Alright, another system with no creative name. Yeah, I think that's the one thing everybody just loves doing these days. In fact, whenever it is that I'm playing just for fun, I tend to do that, look for ship parts. Which is surprising, because for the past couple of years, when I typically log on, I will do settlement stuff, and then just random missions. you know? I mean, this past weekend I did the weekend expedition. Do you do the weekend expeditions? Because the past one was so annoying. The planet that they had us go to, ugh. Not weekend expedition, weekend mission. I mean, the one for Quicksilver. I got it done, but it's always a nightmare having to go to those rocky, mountainous planets. Especially when there's nowhere to land. You gotta walk on foot with sentinels chasing you. Let's get something to drink. Alright, we're here. The Konami system. The Konami system. That has to be the planet we're going to. It's very blue. Do I have the... No, I don't have it marked, do I? No, I don't. There we go. I should have it pinned now. Reach the second rendezvous point. Oh, you do? Well, lucky you. I myself have been very... How could I say this? Very lacking in Quicksilver. Oh, yeah. Units. Since they did the fishing expedition... since they did the fishing update, I've been getting so many units. I've been good on units now. Fishing's one of my favorite pastimes. Yeah. Quicksilver is the thing that I am very much lacking, so when I saw that I could do the... I had time to get the weekend mission done, I said to myself, yeah, sure, why not? It wasn't as bad as you would think it is. It was just traversing on that planet. That was the hard part. Wow. I'm very envious. Okay, so... Am I gonna be able to land? Oh, apparently I can land. Yes, apparently I have the aqua jets. Do I? Yes, I do. I must have gotten them during one of the milestones, after finishing one of the milestones last time. Oh, you have? Well, good. See, I haven't been doing that. I have been trying my best to save up as much Quicksilver as I can, but I just am very lazy when it comes to doing those Nexus missions. I was gonna say milestones. All right, so let's see. Next thing they're gonna want us to do is, I guess, get to the... Yeah, no, I think it was just the planet they wanted us to get to, right? Nope. I think we're gonna have to go underwater to find the rendezvous point. Yeah, it's down that way. Okay. Again, we're going into deep water without... Alright, cool. All we had to do was get into water. Good. Thank goodness. I didn't want to have to go down there just yet. I'm not a fan of the water planets. I don't like them. They spook me. Get my feet on land. Get my feet dry. Ugh. All right. Well, hopefully they'll give us something. Powerful underwater oxygen and 2 underwater survival blueprints. Okay, well, it's better than... Not having oxygen. I guess, I don't know. I was hoping for some parts to the Nautilus, or maybe a free Nautilus, but if we have to construct it, then they don't want to give it to us for free. Obviously. Oh, also, have you completed this expedition yet? I'm kind of curious. I've been theorizing that this has something to do with fears. Like, right now we're doing a bunch of underwater stuff, so it's like fear of the ocean. I think this is right. No? Huh. Alright, so I guess it doesn't junction with those. Oh well. I got 2 of these, so might as well put them next to each other at least. Thought I would go with the... Oh well.
At Inesba. Knew it is a pain. At Inesba. Face green smiling.
Oh. Well, I'll get it done regardless of whether or not it's a pain in the butt. But, thank you for warning me. I'll try and keep my composure as I play. I don't know, in the past, doing certain expeditions, I've kind of lost it on the stream.
At Inesba. Still need to compel...
Oh, the first one? Yeah. There is a bug with the first phase when you're trying to mine the wreckage. That it keeps pushing you away. Is that the problem you're having? Because if that is, then I advise when you get back into your Corvette, just fly towards the wreckage. Don't use your phase. At least, you know. With a veteran player, you should know that, but... The other thing is that the piece that you're looking for is very small. It's like a little log book. It's this right here. The log of the flagship Arcadia. That's the thing that you gotta look for in order to finish up that milestone. You collect it the same that you would if it was like salvage data. It has the same marker on it, but it's very small. So you're gonna have to look all around the wreckage in order to find it. It's not easy to see. Just a bit of warning if you haven't gotten to that milestone yet. I think it's the very last one. Yeah, I think it's this one. For me, it was the most annoying milestone, but that's only because I kept getting knocked away from the wreckage and I had to keep getting back to it in order to try and find that logbook. Or that log. Not gonna have fun with this one, because I'm not a fan of the ocean. Alright, follow the flagship Arcadia. Locate the time-lost wreck of the flagship Arcadia. Alright, it looks like we're not going into the ocean then. I guess we're going out into space. But we'll be getting back onto this planet at some point, I'm guessing. Alright, first we have to reconstruct the debris again. Gotta find a nice asteroid field to try and mine for some of the stuff. I might have enough right now to do that, though. Quantum computer. Alright, these are very annoying to make. Alright, we need to make the antimatter. Microprocessor. Carbon nanotube. Solar mirror. Oh, there we go. Now let's find it again. And there you are. Alright, let's get a little bit closer and then I'll leave the pilot seat. Yeah, should freeze my ship in place so that I could fly over and... come on, open the door. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. My ship didn't want me to leave. It knows what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to deal with the gravity problem I had before. Alright. Let's try and find that. Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay. Found it immediately. Definitely gonna want to grab this first. There we go. And now we can mine. And... oh my god, there's a guy right there. I know. Hold up, I'm almost done. Come on. There we go. Alright, back to my ship. Is it? Yeah, oh, okay, no, he's way over there, okay. I thought he was close by, I was like, oh god, there's a dude right there. Imagine seeing someone floating in space and then shooting. What would prevent you from not shooting the person? You know, other than moral obligation. You see them just floating outside their ship. Immediately your dark thoughts are going to take over and you're going to be like, should I shoot them? I was worried about that for a second. I was like, oh god, please don't let that player shoot at me. So what did I get here? Oh, these cargo link things. I guess that's okay. I would have rather had 2 of these, because they look cool on a ship. Alright, so we got the second log. What's this one say? Going from bad to worse. Can't wait to get home. Navigation distorted. Nothing but static. Warping, but just empty systems. Lost in some abandoned sector. Ooh, oh boy. More than likely, lost in time. I don't know. Can't say for sure yet what befell this poor wreckage. But it seems like something anomalous. Alright, let's pop off the milestone, see what we get. Life support gel and ion batteries. I guess that's okay. Nothing permanent, but at least I don't have to try and gather those resources today then. I just got them for free. Oh, they're my ship. Put them in my inventory. Wait, where's the... oh, okay, they joined with the other ones that I had. Alright, next milestone. Yep, we've got to craft the Nautilin. Let's head on back to the planet. Now, in order to make the Nautilus, you need several parts from the water. Since this is a deep ocean planet, what the hell is that visual glitch? Since this is a deep water planet, I kind of want to stick near some land at first, because the further down into the ocean you go, the worse it is for your hazard protection. And in order to make the Nautilus, the items that you need are located... don't get me wrong, they are located deep in the ocean floor, but they're also located near the surface, so you could get them anywhere if you go in the water. It's best that you try and get them near land, though, because that way you don't have to wreak havoc on your hazard protection unit. Alright, so in order to make it, first we're going to have to get out of the ship because it's something that you have to craft outside of the build menu. Where is it? It's not showing up. Am I still too close to my Corvette? I think I am. Crazy. It's still not showing up. Alright. Or wait a minute, is it something that you... No, you don't build it like that. That's right, you build it in this menu. But it's not showing up. Yeah, I'm still too close to my... Wow, that's crazy. Let's get over here onto land. So that I'm not floating in the ocean like a dingus. Man, it sucks not having... a proper jetpack. Okay, well, it's something. Here we go. Magnetized ferrite, dehydrogen jelly. Alright, so the magnetized ferrite might be hard to get. How much ferrite dust do I have? Well, I have a lot of pure ferrite. I don't think it's enough, though. No, it is. It is. Magnetized ferrite requires twice as much pure ferrite. Right, let's recharge my life support systems first. And there's plenty of rocks on here that I could, if I wanted to, if I needed them. I am also way too far away from my ship. I'm going to need it because it has a refiner on it. That's why they had us craft the refiner. Ship. I can't call you onto here. It's too rocky and Bullwinkle. I could just flatten the... You know what? That's what I'll do. I have the tools I need. So... Hey, come on. It's not... Okay. It's not flattening. There we go, that should be flat enough. Okay, maybe not. I underestimated the size of my ship. Oh, there's a cave too. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Because if I need some cobalt, I got some place to get it. Whoops. A little messy, but it's home. Alright, that should be enough. Come on. No, I'm not calling it in like that. That's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, I see why, because of the ceiling there. I didn't realize. Ah, crap. I thought that the hill was... Oh, well. I thought it was short enough to where it wouldn't do that. Alright, so to make magnetized ferrite, you're going to want to take... Well, first off, you could also do this with ferrite dust. If you don't have enough pure ferrite, you could take the ferrite dust, put it into your refiner to make pure ferrite, and then you take the pure ferrite, I should only need half, and put it in, oops, nope. That was not enough. Because I think I need 90, right? So I may as well put it all in. And then stop it when it gets to 90. So yeah, to make magnetized ferrite, you're going to need pure ferrite. But if you don't have pure ferrite, you can always use ferrite dust, which is a basic material that you could get literally anywhere. Now, pardon me for sounding like a noob, but I legitimately thought that you needed sulfide in order to make the Nautilin. Maybe they changed the recipe at some point, but I was pretty sure that you needed sulfide, which is an ocean material. I'm still too close to my Corvette. There we go. But no, apparently you don't. That's weird. This is a different Nautilin. This is the Nautilin platform, not the one that you make underwater. Alright, let's get back into my ship. So that could be why. This is the one that you make on land, so it requires land stuff. So that could be why it's requiring magnetized ferrite instead of sulfide. Oh well. I guess it's a good idea to have both because, I mean, what are you going to do if you're on a planet that has no water and you want to make the Nautilin just for reasons? I don't know. I don't know what those reasons would be, but for future self, you know? For when you do actually encounter water. The original blueprint is the one I'm used to making, so that's why I thought we were going to have to get some underwater crystals. Crystal sulfide is the material I'm talking about for anyone who doesn't know. Alright, where's the blueprint for... Oh, there it is. Well, I have tritium, so I'm kind of glad that I mined a bunch of that. Ah! I am not a fan of that. I know it's because of my camera's positioning, but it still freaks me out.
At Lukey DTLEEDS. Hey. At Lukey DTLEEDS. Can I join play with you?
No, I'm currently on the expedition, so that's probably not a good idea. Plus, this isn't my main save, so this is like a brand new save. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. Since I'm on the expedition right now, I'm doing the expedition. It's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, the storm's still going on. Get back in the ship. I guess I can make the dehydrogen jelly in here. I don't need to be out there. Did I only need one or two? I can't remember now. And I can't look. Because I can't go out there. I think I needed two. I'm gonna make two. Just to be extra sure. That's only 30. That's not 40. Whoops. I'll have to put a little more in. I have one extra, it's fine. I'm guessing Inesba had to go. It's a possibility when I told her about what she needed to finish that milestone, she had an aha moment. Like, oh, that's why I couldn't finish that milestone. Oh, wait, I still haven't made them. There we go. Now I should be good. Yep, there we go. Seems fine to me. Alright, time to do some underwater exploration. This is not going to be fun. I'm telling you right now, I hate the deep oceans of No Man's Sky. Alright. Goodbye, plane, or goodbye, starship. I'll see you, hopefully when I get back from whatever is about to happen to me. Oh, I just... Oh, okay, good, good. It was just funny and kind of situational that you kind of left right after I said that. Oh, those are pretty big, but it's a school of fish. I don't think that's the same thing. But I guess I should start scanning some sea creatures just on the off chance that I find the correct one. Plus, it'll help me get... Oh, wait, I did. Okay, cool. So yeah, that one was way easier than I thought it would be. I didn't even have to go into deep ocean to get it. They were just showed up at the surface of the ocean. Alright, so next we gotta get to the deepest part of the ocean. And that could be a problem depending on where it is that you are. I kind of lost my Nautilus and I don't know where it went, so let's just call it again. Did the physics of the Nautilus change? Because it felt heavy when I was inside of it. Oh, it did. It sinks further now. It sinks faster now.
I get in the zone and I get one.
Oh, yeah, I get that too. Alright, let's try and find this deep spot underwater. I hate this. This sucks. I hate this so badly. Oh, it's freaking me out the darker it gets. Because it's like I'm going into nothing. It feels like I'm pushing up against something, but I'm not. I know I just gotta keep going down. The music I'm listening to right now isn't helping either. Why is it Spotify always seems to know exactly what music it wants to give me, and it's always perfect for whatever the hell it is I'm doing in No Man's Sky? This is creepy. I'm listening to Enemy, and it's not a very fun song to listen to with all this creepy shit. Well, this is only halfway. Getting close to the bottom already. We've got to go somewhere else. Yeah, this isn't deep enough. Can I go faster? I don't think I have the Humboldt drive installed. Let's do that. I think we got the Humboldt drive last time I played. I can't remember where I put it. Because that would help out with fuel. And I just thought about it, so... Oh, Oh no, did I leave it inside the store? No, that's right. I don't have a storage system on my Corvette in this save. Oh wait. Oh, it's already installed. Okay. But it's... God damn. Those things just all over me. They're like, hello, friend. And I'm like, stop, I'm already scared. Some interesting plant life down here, though. The weird underwater tree-looking things are neat. And these things floating are interesting. I don't think they're alive, though. Well, the one thing I do have to do is get the sea glass, so I guess let's start. Oh, I don't have the scanning technology equipped. Right, I'm gonna need that. I think that's it right there. Solar mirror, crystal sulfide. I told you guys I'm going to need some crystal sulfide. Damn it. And all my gold and silver are back on the ship. I'm gonna have to go back up. Alright, let's go back up. Maybe I should do what I came down here to do and find the deepest part first. Can't go any faster than this, though, so... The other thing is, as soon as I leave the Nautilin, I'm going to experience hypertension. And that's going to drain the hell out of my suit. My suit's system. I forget what charges the Humboldt drive. Oh no. What does it need? Oh right, the fuel cell, and that needs sulfite, doesn't it? Salt, yeah, which is from sulfite. Cytophosphate. I can't remember what that is, but I'm guessing it's something in here. This is scaring the hell out of me, I'm sorry. I found a new region, hooray! I think the worst part is I think I'm in a bowl. I don't think there's anything deeper around here. I have to go pretty far in order to find something deeper. Ugh. So I might have to go back up. And then go down again, you know? If I can't navigate to another area that's deeper. Okay, nope. Ow. Just ran into that. Just running into all kinds of things. I don't know how the Nautilin's shielding is either. Okay, I'm going to take a look at something really quick. I don't know what I get for finishing this. I might get something... Marine shelter, oxygen, and hydrothermal fuel. Oh, okay, so you do get fuel for free. But only if you've completed it. They gonna keep you underwater for a long time and during this phase, don't they? They're just like, you stay underwater. You go underwater and you stay there. But that's only if I finish the milestone. which sucks because it's like there's no real way of knowing. And I forget what sea glass looks like. I'm not gonna extreme pressure detected crossing into deep. Yeah, I know that. Please tell me how far under I am. Still nowhere near 1,000. Gee. I didn't realize I had gone up so high. There we go. There we go. That did it. Alright, so this is the deep spot. It's a little blip on the map, but this is the deep spot. It gets a little bit deeper too, so I'm happy I was able to find it at least. Got the marine shelter. I'm hoping that's the right fuel because I'm halfway out of fuel. I don't think it is. It didn't look like it. Okay. It is. I was just like, please let this be the right thing. Alright, so I can make this to try and help me find the crystal or the glass that I need to find. But one thing I do need to make is the radar in order to scan. Wait a minute. Descent. Oh, I got something else. What did I get? What did I pop off? What milestone was that? If it wasn't this, then... Oh. I see. I was looking at the wrong thing. I popped off the one for making the Nautilin. I totally forgot to pop it off. Okay, so they were already anticipating that I was going to need fuel. Good. We're still trying to get to the deepest steps, but let's pop off this milestone as well. Maybe this will give me something. Oh, I got the Wonder Projector. Great. For a base I haven't built yet. And creature pellets for creatures I haven't seen yet. I'm not giving these to these underwater creatures. Are you kidding? I don't want them. They freak me out. Be like Billy from Billy and Mandy with the spider guy. What's his name? Jeff. I'm pretty sure that's his name too. I'm not making shit up. I'm pretty sure his name is just Jeff. Alright. So we're gonna need that crystal sulfide. So that means I'm going to have to get out. Because I can't remember what glass looks like. Oh no, we still haven't found the deepest part of the ocean, have we? Shit. Oh, great. Even better music just came on. Like for Midgar. Like the... Oh gosh, I'm in a cave. I didn't even realize that. Oh boy. Oh well, this counts. So maybe this cave will take me deeper in. I'm a little bit less afraid now because I've got fuel. Damn, 6,000. Not there yet. Well, this cave isn't helping all that much, and it's getting more claustrophobic, which I'm not claustrophobic, so that's not bothering me. Alright, well, I'm back out of the cave. Whoa, I don't know what that was. It's like something that shot out at me. Alright, this is pretty low, but not quite deep enough. I've got to go deeper. I think this is the last place. I think I'm going in circles. That's a weird looking thing, whatever it is. It's like there's a little leech on the side of that creature. Side of that plant. What is up with the... I think they're just critters that glow underwater. There are a lot of those. And it makes me think there's something sparkly underwater. Alright, we gotta get this somewhere else. This area is not producing deep enough ocean surfaces. I'm gonna have to... Now, don't get me wrong. When you run out of fuel, it's no big deal. You just float there. But if you can't make more fuel, you're going to be in trouble. Because you're going to have to leave out. And doing that under deep ocean without protection is not good. So when it comes to fuel perseverance in No Man's Sky with the Humboldt drive and your Nautilin, you can just let it run out. It's fine. You'll just stop and you won't go anywhere. So you could let it run out and then refuel it. That way you save just a little bit more energy on your Humboldt drive. It's not like your Starship where when you run out of fuel in your Starship you can't move. You can still move in your Starship. But, you know. I'm not seeing anything deeper. Oh, here we go. Oh, that has to be glass. Oh, I don't want to leave, but at the same time... Ow, ow, ow. No, that's just salt. I'm going to collect it, though, because I am going to need salt. Hypertension, or hyper pressure is what it's called, but it's kicking in. I thought this was glass. It looked like glass. Alright, get back in, get back in. Dang. You see how badly that drained my, hazard protection? It's going down so fast. Okay, here we go.
Add an Esma. Add an Esma.
I'm sorry, this is scaring me. I really don't like the deep oceans in No Man's Sky. I get why a lot of people love the ocean. It's great, but I've just never been a fan myself. I don't know what that is there, but... No, I think it's just creatures floating in space. I don't think it's anything that I need. It's just every time I see that glowing like that, it makes me think it's something I can collect. And that I want to collect. And Nazba, how is your ship coming along? The crystal sulfide, I gotta find one of those underwater volcanic things, which isn't hard to find. They're very easy to spot. I spotted a couple, but I didn't want to leave my Nautilin. Okay, well, it looks pretty deep here. I think I'm all out. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, guys, look out. I'm driving here. Alright, this is pretty deep. This looks like it might be it. Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh, it's only gonna get the 900, isn't it? Damn it! So close. Maybe the other side. There was another side that looked as deep. Maybe it's deeper than this side. It is! It is! This might be it. Yeah! We made it! The deepest part of the ocean. Woo! Alright, let's pop off that milestone. God, this was actually making me sweat. I was getting so nervous. Whew.
At Inesba.
Oh, I see. You're the kind of person that likes aesthetics on your ship. Makes sense. I try to go for that too, I just don't have enough parts sometimes, you know? Alright, let's upgrade our exosuit. I don't need any technology slots, so just put that towards inventory. Supreme scanning system upgrade. Oh, cool. I didn't have to make it. Good. Because that's what we're going to need next. Because I totally forgot what the sea glass looks like. Oh, for my gun. Okay. For my multi-tool. Well, awesome, I guess. Let's take advantage of that supercharged slot. That way I can get more money with the more I scan. Alright, well, it looks like we're still going to have to craft the... Oh god, this dude's just floating right up against my ship. At least this will help me go faster, too. That's good. Because, just a minute ago, I was talking about how slow I was. And that was it? Well, great. I was hoping to get something like maybe some crystal sulfite for free, but no, I gotta go grab some. Multi-tool inventory slots, mining beam upgrade, and yeah, the other thing. Alright, well, that doesn't give me anything either, so. Any system, supreme movement, and inventory slots. Yep. Alright, that's all we gotta do now is collect the sea glass, and for that we're going to need to be able to scan. I mean, we could leave the Nautilus and scan. Now that I'm thinking about it, but that's not safe. Oh well, it's better than trying to make a thing. Whoops, come on, scan, hurry up. Get back in, get back in. What is that? I can't use my scanner, I'm not... Oh wait, quartzite? Okay, cool, we can look at the things. Crystal sulfite. Well, I need that, so let's go grab that. Don't disappear. Oh no, is it under... I think it's underground. Fuck. I am not ready to mine for it. You know what? The more I look around, the more I'll find them little volcanoes. And I don't need that many. I only need to find one. I swear there's so many things I'm looking at right now that make me think it's the glass. But I can't be sure. Wow, surprisingly the ocean gets even deeper than where I was at, so... Watch it be like literally everywhere and I'm just not... just because I can't remember what it looks like, I'm missing it. And now let me tell you guys right now, I might be a veteran No Man's Sky player, but I don't do that many things under the ocean, you know? I hate having to go to ocean planets, so The only reason why I can't remember what sea glass looks like is because I don't farm it that much. I've only done it once, and that was for an expedition. Kind of like what I'm doing now, you know? Oh, come on, where are the volcanoes? You know what? I'm just gonna use my regular scanner. Get back in there. That must be it right there. Sea glass, yes. I want to mark it.
Life support power low.
Oh, there's some closer here.
Suit power cells depleted.
Get in there. You're dying, stupid. Get in there. Alright. I need to recharge that. Damn it. Typically I can go an entire stream without having to recharge it, but you see how fast it depletes underwater. Alright, so that's what it looks like. I've been seeing a lot of them, I guess. I just didn't realize that was sea glass. It's like everywhere. What the fuck? It literally is like everywhere. The hell? Oh wait, no, that wasn't it? It wasn't the spiky thing? Wait, where's the Nautilin? Okay, thank God. Damn, did you see how fast it went down? God damn, I'm already halfway. My stuff is already halfway gone. Alright, so it wasn't the spiky thing. So now I still don't know what the hell it looks like. Damn it. It must have been underwater. It must have been underground, and it was just close enough to the surface where I was able to pick it up. That sucks. How's my... Yeah, look. Already halfway depleted. That's how dangerous it is under here. Alright, here we go again.
At Inespa. CGL is new. I have not seen that in
Life
game
support
before.
power low.
Yeah, I don't get in there. Whew. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it looks like. Is it this purple glowy stuff? Yeah, it's something that they came out with during the Worlds 2 update when they introduced deep oceans.
Inespa.
It's not really that necessary. That's why I haven't been farming it. But when it comes to doing certain expeditions, they'll make it a requirement if they want you to be under the water for a long period of time. Alright, I'm gonna have to recharge my suit before I go back out there. I guess I can see why they gave us so many of these.
Technology recharge.
Is it?
At Inespa. Your guess is as good as mine.
Dude, oh yeah. Well, whenever I say stuff like that, don't think I'm trying to ask you for questions. I'm sorry, Inespa. I didn't mean for it to seem like I was asking you a question. I was just, talking out loud. Using my inside voice outside. Alright, so I'm guessing it's the purple lights that I've been seeing, which is weird because it didn't look like something physical that I could collect. But let's go around. I'm sure I'll run into another one. There it is right there. There goes another one. So this will be the ultimate test. Then I won't have to get out of the Nautilus as many times as I have been. It is. It's the purple. It's the glowy purple. Alright. Well, now I know what to look for. Great. And it's very obvious, so... I was looking at this stuff as if it was something I could collect. I was like, can I collect that? But it just looked like lights, Like, that don't look like something I can collect, but it's glowing like something I can collect. I should have followed my gamer's intuition and just tried to pick it up. But, as you could tell from being underwater, there are a lot of just random glowing things, so... Said to myself, that's probably nothing. Alright, let's try and find another purple glowy thing. That's 3 sea glass. I only need 2 more. There goes one right there. It's got a plant over top of it. I hope I can still collect it. I don't want to... Oh, wait, I broke it. Never mind. Just destroy sea creatures. Sea life. Oh, there's another one. Oh, or was there? Oh no, it's the crystal sulfide. And I ended up running into that as well. Alright, cool. Let's grab some. Ah, shit.
Depleted.
This is where most of my life support is going right now. And I knew it would be. Oh no, I lost it. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, I got all 3. Got it out of there before the volcano erupted. To anyone wondering, that's why the screen was shaking. Alright, so I just need 1 more crystal glass. I'm gonna leave all this stuff on my Nautilin for future me. If future me ends up needing to use the Nautilin again. As far as I'm concerned, I don't need the scanner anymore. I only wanted it because I needed to find the sea glass, and now I know what it looks like, so... I could just kind of float around. You know what, I'm going to make my way back to my ship, because I've gone a pretty fair distance away from it, and I'm not going to be able to summon it on water. I don't think. Because I don't think it has those thrusters. I could check. It does. So yeah, I could summon it onto the water. Purple glowy. Where's the purple glow? This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought this was going to be like another 4-hour stream. But I'm doing pretty good. I'm making good time. And I'm only occasionally getting a pit in my stomach of dread from being under the water like this. There's the last one. Oh, there's another one right there. Great. Alright. It's gonna be the last time I leave the Nautilin. Hurry up, grab it. There, get back to the Nautilin. I don't want to use another thing. Hey, come on. Yeah. Get me back in there. I hate that the cutscene overrides certain functions in this game. Or not the cutscene, the cinematic thing that happens every time you complete a milestone. I'm like, yeah, that's great. I'm glad I finished it. Just let me back on the Nautilin. Holding down the square button like, please, I need air. Alright, let's go ahead and pop off that milestone, get the last rewards here. Supreme mining beam upgrade and multi-tool slots. Cool. Multi-tool slots. I don't like it there. Can I put it somewhere else? I'll put it right here. Oh, I got another one. I didn't see how many of them I had. Okay, this is the last one I see up there in the corner. There we go. Oh, I have to recharge, right. Here it is, my health is running out, and I'm like, why? stop trying to recharge that. I need... Oh, wait, it's already... Well, then why is my thing still saying I need to recharge it? That was weird. Oh, I was looking at the hazard protection. I wasn't looking at the life support. Why didn't the life support show up? Was it not? That's odd. It's not showing up when I'm in the Nautilus, and it should, which is crazy to me. Alright, how's my health? It's fine, alright. Scare the hell out of me, please. Alright. Let's get back to the surface. I'm sorry, underwater oceans of No Man's Sky. You're great. Don't get me wrong. They do a very good job. They did a really good job of capturing the complexities of the ocean. But that's the problem. I'm not a big fan of the deep ocean. Okay. Just go up, please. Thank you. To the surface. So damn dark. It feels like I'm not even going up. I know I am, but I'm so deep under the water. There's a little depths down there, the little thing at the bottom there. It's telling me I'm going up. Alright, finally. We're seeing some light. The end of this scary tunnel. And we can hear our Nautilus again. See, that's how you know it's weird, when you can't hear shit. Just pop back up like a dolphin. I went really far from my ship. Holy crap. I think that's it over there. Yeah. Like 5 minutes. That's not that bad, but I can't even see it. It's gone over the horizon. Alright, let's summon it. If I could do that inside the Nautilus. Well, I don't need to worry about running out of stuff. Here we go. Now I should be able to call. Alright. I can't. Oh, because I didn't charge my launch thrusters before I left. Damn it, what did Past Jason say? Always make sure before you go into the water to charge your launch thrusters. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and travel for 5 minutes. This will help me go faster. Alright, so since we're almost done, I'm gonna be able to take a look and see exactly what it is we're gonna be doing the next phase. Ugh. As always, I like to do a rundown of what I covered at the very end of my stream. Boy, oh boy, I was traveling for a minute. Well, I mean, 5 minutes, but still. Gosh, I don't even think it's been 2 hours. Wow, I got this done really fast. I'll have to take a look here. How long has it been? been an hour and 30 minutes. Wow. And granted, when I started out this stream, I took about like 30 minutes to explain what was going on. So, probably the fastest phase I've ever gone through. I am kind of sweating though, I wasn't lying about that. Having to travel through deep water in No Man's Sky does kind of fill me with a sense of dread. But yeah, this phase isn't that bad. Now that you all who have been watching know what the sea glass looks like, it won't be that much of a big deal. But if you do want to make this scanner to help you find sea glass in your Nautilin, that way you're not suffering on the outside of it, you are going to need to find some crystal sulfide. And I showed you what it looks like, where to get it. And salt you could basically find from any kind of plant life under the water. So. That way you can make the scanner, scan the ocean while in the Nautilin, and go get that glass. Oh shit, there's a storm going on up there. Look at that, look at the bubble from that weight. Look at the way the ocean's moving up there. That's so weird to see. Like seeing the sky come down on top of you. It's crazy. Yeah, look at that. That is weird. I like that guy's name. I've been staring at him this whole time because he just so happens to be close to where my ship is. Murderous Crow. He's like 16 minutes away, so he's not, you know, anywhere close to me. Alright, sorry Nautilin, I hate to leave you on a planet like this, but... Alright, let's get back to land. Ah, land. I missed you so much. Yeah, look at the waves. I'm not going too crazy now. I'm guessing whatever storm was going on is over. Yeah, the sea's calming down again. Alright, let's take a look here. I'm gonna put this on my exocraft. Oh, I'm not close enough. Oh, you know what? They have the mining laser and stuff in there too. I better go grab the Nautilin. Get back in the Nautilin to grab that stuff. Popped off the milestone while I was inside of it. Go, and the salt I think too. Yeah. Let's put the sea glass in there also. Because I know I'm not going to need it. But I am going to need this. This. And this. Alright, thank you very much, Nautilin. You were very useful for this phase. Earned a long rest. So yeah, if anyone out there wants the high power sonar, That's how you make it. You get your crystal sulfide, and the solar mirror is super easy to make. I already showed you how to make that. But yeah, the mining laser also is a thing. And chlorine, I think, is obtained by putting salt inside of your refiner. So, the living pearl is inside of... there are these clamshells that you have to find. The living pearl is inside of those. But you won't be needing it for this expedition, as I just showed you, so. Alright, let's get back in my ship. Close up that hatch. Alright, let's pop off that last milestone. Oh, I already did. Alright, let's pop off the Phase 2 reward. Arion Starship Trail customization. Arion Starship Trail plans. Cool. It's not anything that I can get right now, so it's not super cool, but it's something. Let's go look in that cave. I kind of want to see if I can get some cobalt. That might come in handy in the future. Oh, no. It's mostly water. Yeah, just as I feared, I can't get anything out of this cave. Yeah. Alright, let's get back up then. Oh, wait, there goes some surface around here. No, no rocks have formed. Wait, there goes something. That doesn't look sea creature-ish. No, that's just the lighting. Alright, well, no cobalt. Oh, fuck! My hazard protection isn't strong enough to deal with those poisonous little bastards. Yeah, let's get out of here. Where'd the... Oh, man, where'd I come in from? There's my ship. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I actually have to pee now. I'll find something to do when I get back. Probably mine for some more materials, because I used up quite a bit on this journey. So we'll go into space, we'll mine some asteroids. We'll get some stuff on a different planet. This planet does not have enough resources. I mean, it's great for if you want to, you know, do stuff underwater, but it's not going to be the best when it comes to getting the type of material that you need to make things like antimatter and antimatter housing, stuff like that. Definitely no plants on here from what I've seen. So yeah, y'all enjoy the music, and I will be back in about 15-20 minutes, maybe less time than that. We'll see. But until then, if any of you leave, then I hope you enjoy what you saw. Have a great night. But for those who are going to stay, enjoy the music.
All creator. Hello everyone. I hope you're enjoying the music. If you're watching in the archives now would be a great time to leave a like. Hungry Paymon. At Inesba. Person turquoise waving.
Alright, I'm back. Okay, so like I said before I went on break, just making a bit of an adjustment there. So like I said before I went on break, I'm gonna do a bunch of collecting, resource gathering, and the first place we're going to do that is in space. This is the reason why I need to do that.
Avanesba. WB.
I don't think I have launch fuel. Crap, I ran out. Thank you. I'm glad to see you're still here, Nesba. I keep hearing a... Oh, it's up there. The launch fuel is like, charge me, charge me. I'm like, I know, I know. Dehydrogen. Again. Ah, I was one off.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
That's fine, I'm in my ship. Just make extra, I don't care. Or was I one off? Wait, is it dehydrogen I need, or is it dehydrogen jelly I need? I forget. Dehydrogen. But it's about as much as as dehydrogen jelly, so don't matter. It's so funny having to make fuel like this, because I'm used to playing on my main save where I don't need to worry about stuff like that. Because I've got more than enough. There we go.
Technology recharging.
When we get into space, I'm going to have to mine a whole bunch more tritium, which is what I was planning to do anyway. Alright, see you later, water planet. I hope I never have to come back to you. And goodbye, Nautilin. Thank you for all the fun times. And the not so fun. Alright. Asteroid field. Let's try and find one. Get away from this planet. Just go out somewhere randomly in space. Come on. Ah, there we go. I'm so glad that they fixed the problem that we were having for a while with the guns. So my main save I did that too. I tested to see if it works in my main save, and it does. So that weird problem where the guns were just randomly firing in every direction. That's fixed. And I'm happy it is, because that was annoying for a while. I'm gonna keep on the move, that way I don't have to deal with the jellyfish. They're mad, they're like, come on, we gotta hit him. We're so slow. I'm not even going as fast as I can right now. Yeah, asteroid farming's pretty fun. It's weird that it is part of what you're supposed to do in the expedition. Because typically that's not a milestone. It's just something you are inherently supposed to do in order to get the tritium that you need for your starship. So it's funny that they made that a requirement. I tend to watch... There have been a lot more YouTubers getting into No Man's Sky. And on the younger set too, which is great. I've been watching this one, I think his name's Phosphorus. He also plays Power World, which is a game I've just recently gotten into. And he is funny, but I gotta tell you, because I'm a veteran player, I just think it's hilarious watching all these new guys get into No Man's Sky and not knowing what to do. Like, he didn't get any tritium, so he didn't know to charge his ship. So he was taking a while to get from planet to planet. He had to go back to his planet, which took like 10 minutes for him space travel wise, which isn't bad. It could have been worse, don't get me wrong. Because when he was looking at the destination he was going to be going to without any tritium and an empty pulse drive, I was like, no way he's going to try and fly all the way that way for several hours. But luckily he had the foresight to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to my planet. So I was like, oh, thank God. I would have felt so bad for him if he would have tried to do that. He wasn't live streaming. It was... I wouldn't have had to sit there and watch him for several hours, that's for sure. But, you know, just for him in general, I felt bad. I was like, oh, he doesn't know what to do. And I think the biggest thing is he's not paying attention to the bottom of the screen, which will typically tell you what to do, especially if you're in a situation like that. And it was. But he didn't know to look down there, so he was just floating and flying back to his planet. And I was like, oh man. I was just like, oh man, just look at the bottom of your screen, it's telling you what to do. I wanted to tell him so badly. But I know it's definitely not the first thing that a lot of people look at when they're playing a game. Whenever people are playing a video game, sometimes they don't even pay attention to their HUD. And I get that. Whenever I used to play Grand Theft Auto, I would completely ignore my HUD sometimes and then feel stupid when I realized it was telling me what to do. Where to go, you know? I still do that. I sometimes do that with Genshin Impact. Yep. Hold up, I gotta stop. My earpiece is yapping at me. It's saying, low battery, please charge. And when I say earpiece, I don't mean... I know I'm an old man, but I'm not that old. When I say earpiece, I mean... my earbuds. So, I'm gonna replace it with the other one that's been charging. It's just I hate that I have to get it onto the charger perfectly for it to charge. There we go. Now let's hope that the other one is okay, because I don't know if I had this sitting on the charger the right way or not, but I'm hoping I did. But we'll know in a minute. If it starts telling me that it has a low battery, then I'll know I fucked up. Alright, I think I've gathered enough tritium. Let's take a look at my inventory here. Pop off all of these and then look at the final total. $3,000? That's good. I usually like to have about 3,000 on me. Oh, and I got a anomaly detector. If I want to waste some time, that can be something to do at some point. Alright, so now let's get to a planet and mine some carbon as well as some ferrite dust, because I used quite a bit of that while I was doing stuff today. I'm gonna have to make more life support gel. Let's see, which one of these planets do I want? High sentinel activity. That doesn't mean that they're dangerous. It's a hot planet though, so maybe not. Dissonance planet. These are pretty fun. It's also a paradise planet. It's also not a planet. I think that's a moon. It is a moon. But that's okay. That looks good. We'll go there. Yeah. These other ones, not so much. To the moon. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, Dissonance planet, that's not great. I know it's not, but compared to the other planets, this is gonna be paradise. All you gotta do is not steal any of the Sentinel's purple stuff. This is all you gotta do. The corrupted Sentinels are no big deal. Just like wild animals, if you leave them alone, they leave you alone. You're right. Plus, this is a moon. It's gonna be fun. It's very small and tiny. Oh dang, this moon even has water on it, wow. Oh, well, it's got some pretty creepy plants though. It's got some normal trees. It's just got those weird floating islands that have the tentacles on them. And I'm sure the storms here aren't that bad. The Sentinels are rebellious. I'm pretty sure that means that they're okay. I think they're just stupid. When I say that, I mean that in the nicest way possible. It means they're not threatening to me. They're just not smart enough to know that I'm a threat to them. Carbon! Ah, great. Oh, wrong way.
Technology recharge.
I'm pretty sure the storm systems on this planet or this moon aren't going to be that bad. Oh. I don't know what that was, but I got it. Some dehydrogen in it. Very weird, because I haven't scanned anything on this planet, so I was expecting... Oh, we got a sentinel over there. Says they're rebellious. Okay, rebellious just means they're stupid. Alright, good. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, wait.
Units received.
Uh-oh, it's looking at me like it's not happy. Okay. Maybe the rebellious, corrupted sentinels don't like it when you mine anything. It's a new one on me, to be honest. Typically, they're okay as long as you don't try to take their stuff. And by their stuff, I mean the purple things.
Units received.
Typically, they're okay with you taking
Units received.
regular stuff. Like this. I'm guessing because I didn't destroy that rock entirely, the sentinel was like, I guess that's okay if you take a little bit. Alright, so that's something important to note. Rebellious, dissonant, corrupted sentinels are just as much jerks as regular sentinels. Now, when I talk about the... Oh, I forgot to put these in my gun. They will be very helpful, so yes. Now, when I talk about the stupid things that I see some YouTubers do sometimes when they're playing No Man's Sky for the first time, I'm not really one to talk. I do some pretty stupid things too. Especially when I first started. Oh, speaking of which, it's pretty dumb of me to just put them near my bolt caster thinking it was the same thing. Oh, I never really organized my multi-tool, did I? No, I did not. There. Leaves room for improvement. A wonder projector I can put inside my Corvette. I was thinking about building a base today, but I'm kind of low on materials, so probably not a good idea. Alright, let's make some more life support gel. What? Oh, right, the dehydrogen jelly, I forgot. Let's go look for some dehydrogen. Yep. Here we go, right over here. I think I might even make an advanced mining laser too, because it annoys me every time that I see something I want to pick up and I can't because I don't have the advanced mining laser. Oh, right, no, I'm going to need wiring looms. I am not going to travel far distances to try and get those. Screw that. Sorry, Rock, I know you're going to give me a lot of pure ferrite dust or something. Yeah. Wait, what? Did I not scan? I did, okay. It didn't show it for a second there. I was like, what's going on? I know I scanned it. I'm okay with just mining small rocks. I would rather not traverse a long distance just to get some wiring looms. For those who don't know where to get wiring looms, you can get them in several places that The most convenient is to scrap, like, say this, for example. It's not a great upgrade. So if I wanted a free wiring loom, I could destroy it and get one that way. Dismantle, as it says at the bottom there. But the typical way, the way that the game wants you to do it, is to find a trading station and see if, on the off chance, maybe they sell one and then buy it. It's supposed to be one of the more typical things that you trade for in this game, but there are so many other ways that you can get it that are way easier, and that's the way that I typically get it, by destroying useless upgrades. And to get useless upgrades, one of the most common ways to get them now, it used to be like ship farming and stuff like that. But now the best way to get a useless upgrade is to just fish, you know? Don't put any bait on your fishing hook. Go to any random spot to fish. Fish up, what's it called? It's like a junk, upgrade thing. I can't remember. I don't get them that much anymore because... Oh, I forgot about these, yeah. I was like, why ain't I mining this? And then I realized, oh, right. That's a tree that you're supposed to grab, not mine. Broken technology, I think is what it's called. But you get really crappy upgrades with broken technology, and I'm pretty sure you can get wiring looms from them when you dismantle them, so that's a very easy way to get a wiring loom now. But if you don't have the ability to fish yet, and you don't really have any ways to get any crappy upgrades, then I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to find a trading station to get one, because you can't make them. I guess you could try and buy one from a random NPC when they're close to their starship. You can make trade offers with them, and they might have a wiring loom, but it's very doubtful. So yeah, early on... Oh crap, he saw me. He made like a depressed noise. He's looking at the thing that I destroyed, and it made like a ow noise. He got depressed. He's like, "Aw, I liked that plant." I'm sorry, dude. I destroyed your favorite plant. Now I'm over here destroying the rest of them. You guys are like the Lorax. Ooh, knowledge. Just some free knowledge. Thank you. The Gek word for the. How redundant. Oh well, I guess it's important. You need to know what they're saying, right? It would be cool if this game gave you, like, the most important words first, you know? Because I'm pretty sure that we could read between the lines and figure out what the is. Or a. Or it, you know? But oh well, I get it. It's random, so. And besides, a lot of people don't really care too much about the way languages work in this game. Oh my god, now that I've said that, watch, they're going to do a language update. You're gonna be like No Man's Sky. What would that update be called? Something to do with language, like oh, what was that ancient slab that has the all the different languages on it? Philosopher's Stone, that's it. The Philosopher's Stone update. We'll get to learn new... You know what? That would kind of like be an interesting idea, to be honest. We could be able to make our own language. I don't know. Some people would get pretty crazy with that. And then I feel like it would be a problem trying to censor certain words, you know? I know that the No Man's Sky community is a really nice community. But I'm gonna be honest, there are always jerks out there that will take advantage of anything just to say the worst possible thing that they can.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh gosh, I didn't realize this planet had... Oh wait, it's not that kind of storm. It's gonna be the kind of storm that only, you know, makes it difficult for me to jump. So... That's right, distance planets only make the atmosphere lighter in terms of what they do with the storm systems. So that's no big deal. As long as I don't jump, I'll be fine. And cool down. I think that's green beans. Yeah, impulse beans. Same thing. Alright, let's get back to my starship. I feel like I've mined enough. I'm kind of okay with this planet. I think this is where I'll save and stop. This is a nice planet. I got to remember to make launch thruster fuel. Wait a minute, that's not my plant. That's not my ship. Where's my ship? Oh, gee, it's so hard to see. Okay. Ship, where did I park you? You can see that guy's ship just fine. Well, this is weird. Oh, no, that's his ship again.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, I know I landed on this on this planet. There it is. There's my... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need more dehydrogen, that's right. That's why I was running around to begin with. I was trying to find dehydrogen spots. Because I got caught up in what I was saying. But yeah, to any new No Man's Sky player, don't feel bad if you do make some mistakes and do stupid stuff. This isn't the type of game that really requires skill. It's mostly a game that requires knowledge. And in that sense, we can all tend to be stupid, you know? Ah, crap. I want that. No, no, no. Go away. Go away. Please go away. Leave me alone. He lost me. They lose sight of you immediately. They give up. I just love the corrupted sentinels. They lose sight of you once and they just flat out give up. They're like the stereotypical cop that eats donuts. They're like Chief Wiggum from The Simpsons. They see me rolling, they see me hatless.
Yet I will dig underground to get away from Seth.
Yeah, sometimes the sentinels are just super annoying, but the corrupted ones are very simple. Look, I didn't even run that far and he lost sight of me. And now he's given up. See? They're such pussycats. Look at him. He's like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm right here. I'm right here. I gotta wait for him to get away, though, because as soon as I grab this, he's going to notice me again. Nah, he's too slow. Here. Bye! I love him, though. I like him way better than the regular sentinels. Yeah. I like them way better than the regular sentinels, though, if I'm being honest. Because now, look, I'll just go right on up to him, and he won't care. The other sentinels, they keep an eyeful, they keep a mindful idea of what happens and when it happens, and if they see you again, they're just like, it's that dude from before, and they're a lot smarter than the corrupted ones. That's why I like Dissonance Planets. Even this one, where the sentinels are a little bit more aware, and they will come after you if you grab basically anything. Rebellious, as it says on the planet. They're still fun, you know? They'll see you do stuff. They'll come after you. But all you gotta do is just like walk a couple feet away and they're like, oh, well, I guess he didn't do anything after all. Yep, there goes another one. Just grab the rest of these and head on out. Whoop! See, he's like right next to me. And boom. Gave up already. They're great. Oh, cool. Crab dude. Hi. I'll get a bunch of money for you.
Received.
Largest herbivore. Neat. It's like I'm a little punk kid doing graffiti on the side of the wall.
Technology.
The sentinel catches me. And I'm too fast for them. So they just give up and they're like, haha, oh, you kids, haha. I'll let you off this time with a warning. Not chasing after that guy, he's too fast. All out of breath, you know? Like Chief Wiggum, basically. I don't know why I have to keep reiterating this. They're just Chief Wiggum. They're the Chief Wiggum of the No Man's Sky universe. Alright, I feel like I got enough. Let's take a look. That's a decent amount. Alright. Alright. Let's make 3. We can get back to 5. Which is what I had at the start. Well, I had 7 at the start of this, but it gave me some free ones. Excuse me. Keep these, because I might need the life support. I don't really need Atlantidium for anything, so just throw that away. It's taking up space. Let's head on back to the space station and put these parts in my... Oh gosh. I forgot where I parked again. That's fine. I recharged my launch thruster, so... Get out so I could save, because I did quite a bit of farming. Can I get back in my seat, please? There we go. This planet looks way better during the daytime. I showed up here at night and it freaked me out for a second. Alright, to the space station. everybody. Give me a minute. There we go. Oh, it's heading into the it's heading into the space station for me. I was like, I don't want to crash into the space station. And then I noticed it was going straight towards the entrance. Man, I thought this was gonna be a much longer stream. I had popcorn and I had my energy drink sitting here. But that's okay, I can get a couple of things done before I go to sleep today. Guess maybe put a couple of things on my Corvette. Let's see. Oh, I am going to have to take a picture too. I gotta remember to get my thumbnail. I only have one, but maybe I can fit this on here somehow. That looks cool. No, I don't think so. Doesn't feel like there's any good way to really get this on here. What was the other thing I got? Oh, right. The cargo link. This might be interesting to put somewhere. Got two of them after all. You know what? Yeah, maybe here. Oh, that looks pretty good. Rounds off the side there, makes it more aerodynamic, really. Let's just change the color to match. Yeah, that ain't bad. You know what? I'm gonna take a look and see what they have for sale. Ah, shit, that's right. This isn't a regular space station, is it? Darn. I wish I could show you guys where you could go to get wiring looms if you need them, but this isn't a regular space station. And during the expedition... During this expedition in particular, all of the space stations are apparently going to be abandoned space stations, so... Right.
Yeah, you got to build if you want.
Definitely, I would recommend checking out certain space stations. They always have the default stuff.
Add an ESBA. Put it in creative mode, save and build all you want for free.
Right. That's true. You can do that. But I definitely don't want to go into creative mode to finish up the expedition. But if anyone is watching, if you do feel like being creative, that's always an option. Where's the planet I came from? Right. Yeah. Exactly. For those that don't know. You know what? Let's just... I'm still not used to using this planetary marking system that they gave us a couple of updates ago. In fact, I think now we have the autopilot that'll just take us directly to where we've marked. I think, right? Or we just go to whatever planet. Let's try it out. I don't think I've used that yet. The planetary one. Where's the marker? There it is. It just says marked moon. Oh well, whatever. Wait. There we go. Oh. I was about to set my controller down. I realized it's only going to take like a couple seconds. Ugh. Pretty purple planet. Or moon. Damn it. I thought I had something there. Oh well. Hey, maybe there's a building I could land near. There is. Okay, so there are buildings on this planet. Or moon. I keep saying planet. Oh, right. I forgot they marked those as buildings as well. The planetary depots. I don't feel like getting into a fight right now, so let's look somewhere else. You know what? I don't think we're going to find anything. This is a moon for one, and it is a distance moon, so... I mean, if you want free stuff, yeah, sure, but I ain't looking for a fight. It used to be I could do that from space. I could do that from my ship, you know? Shoot at the depot from my ship to collect the stuff. But can't do that anymore. Sentinels can track you in space now, so... Just kills all the fun that used to have. They used to be something everybody would do. Not just me. It was a common thing. Be like, oh cool, planetary depot, let me get in my ship and blast it to pieces. Get all the stuff for free. But nope, now whenever you do that, the interceptors come for you. Ah, look at that. I just learned the Gek word for I. You mean the Gek letter for I? Alright, so I'm gonna take a picture of... Well, maybe get a picture of my ship. You know what? I'm gonna stand on top of it. Do a pose.
Life support power low.
What pose am I going to do? Let's see. Let's dance. It's not the same thing. I don't have too much. Well, maybe just a wave. Yeah. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to time this right. Oh, I don't stop. Ah. Yeah, and I don't think I can do... Yeah, I can't do gestures in the... It's gonna have to be something I have to hold. I guess sitting down. That's all I really have. I don't have anything else with this save anyway. Alright, I'd say that's good. There we go. It's a good thumbnail. Alright, is there anything else I need to make before I go? Alright, the launch fuel. For that I need metal plating. Dehydrogen. 4, 8, 12. I could only make about 3. Let's go grab some more. You know, one thing I should do is create a name for this save. Like, since I'm going to be using this save data more and more to do expeditions, that way I don't mess up anything involving my main save. I think I'll name this save data. You know what? I'll name it after this little guy that I've created. Let's see. What should his name be? Expedition guy. Exo? Exo. Yeah. Exo, the expedition guy. That's a good name. Alright, let's make some launch fuel. 4 of these. 4 of these. What's it do? I have to make more hyperdrive fuel. Not much, just 2.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Technology recharge.
There we go. Alright, all set for the next time I stream. We still got a nice bit of bullets. And we got our log. I already read it. Alright, cool. We're all set. Save again. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's do a rundown on everything that I did during this expedition so that those watching can just skip ahead to the very end of the video to get a rundown on everything I did, as well as what I'm going to be doing next time. Alright, in Phase 2, literally everything was super easy. Way easier than I thought. But if you are going to have any kind of trouble, it would probably be with these two. As I expected, these two presented a bit of a challenge. This one, not as much as I thought it would. I'm guessing maybe I just got lucky and ended up getting the right creature when I scanned. The very first thing I scanned was apparently perfect, because it just gave it to me right after I scanned that creature. It was like a, I want to say stingray looking thing. There are a lot of them in the ocean, but you know, not that hard to do. This one might give some of you out there a little bit of a problem if you don't know what the glass looks like. It looks like a purple pillar of light. Just go towards that, pick it up, you'll be good. I didn't realize it was something I could pick up at first, so I wasn't grabbing them, but they're all over the place. if you know what to look for. And if you are having a hard time trying to find the glass, after you construct the Nautilin, try and construct a scanner while inside of the Nautilin. That way you don't have to leave it in order to scan the area with your visor. That you can also do to try and find the glass, but it's a lot more risky because being deep under the ocean, very high pressure down there, you could be crushed instantly. You'll lose your life support power and start taking damage, so be wary of that. Finding the deepest part in the ocean isn't hard, it's just tedious. So, get ready to spend some time drifting around in the ocean. For me, it was a problem because I was freaking out over how dark and spooky everything was under there. But to those of you who don't really have that much of a fear of dark, spooky underwater areas, you shouldn't have any problems doing this. Alright. As for the rest of these up here, creating the Nautilus, not a big deal. You will be given the blueprint for the land Nautilus, so you'll just have to make some magnesium ferrite, which isn't that hard. Just take some pure ferrite, put that in your refiner, and you'll get magnesium ferrite. And if you need pure ferrite, you can make that by putting ferrite dust in your refiner. It's just a process. It goes ferrite dust, pure ferrite, and then magnesium ferrite. This, obviously, just destroy asteroids. No big deal. This one, the fire ship, you've already done this before. If you got through phase 1, you know what to do. Just do the same thing. And same thing with this one. You've already done it in the first phase, so you'll know what to do. Just rinse and repeat, basically. Alright, let's take a look at what we gotta do in phase 3 the next time I stream. Rinse and repeat. Both of these gonna be the same thing. Alright. They feed, kill biological horrors. Okay, so now we're dealing with the creepy creatures of No Man's Sky. Once again, playing on people's fears. Biological horrors I've dealt with them. I'll show you guys how to deal with them. They're not that big of a deal. And once you know the way to get around fighting them, they're super easy. Don't worry, I'll show you that next time. Friends in odd places. Oh god. Adopt an anomalous floating companion. And I'm betting the only one that's available in the place that they are going to have us start up this mission is going to be that one. The one that's pictured. I don't want to spoil how it looks. I mean, I guess you could kind of figure out how it looks by what we're seeing here. It's the goofiest creature. You'll love it next time I play. I don't want to spoil anything for those who are watching this in the archives. And don't play No Man's Sky. You'll be tickled by what you see. Let's just put it that way. Alright, dereliction. Completely explore a derelict freighter. Once again, not that big of a deal. It's not that hard. I'm guessing some people might find it a little scary. Me, not so much. But I'm guessing the location we're going to is going to have the types of freighter that have the monstrosities on them, which can be kind of creepy, I'll admit. They do pulsate in a weird way that makes me cringe a little bit. Tendrils, Purge 05, Purge 5, Hungering Tendrils. Okay, so we're going to also have to land on an infested planet to get those. Yeah. Next time we play, we're going to be dealing with creepy crawlies, apparently. So, if you're not a fan of bugs, if you are one of those people that has a fear of bugs, This phase is going to be all about all about bugs, all about the fear of bugs, apparently. Metamorphosis, crush a vile grub. Yep, and that's going to spawn the brood mother. Okay, yeah. That's what this one is. This one's all about the fear of bugs. So, yeah. I have a strong feeling that's what every one of these phases is going to deal with in this expedition. Very perfectly themed around Halloween. All of people's natural fears. Phase 3 gonna be a fear of bugs. So yeah. I don't have that fear in general. Some bugs I actually think are kind of cute. Like, I really like tiny jumping spiders. They're like the cutest bug in the world to me. I see them all the time. And I just can't help but be like, oh, look at you. In fact, Java kind of reminds me of a jumping spider. He's so cute. Just sitting there looking at the camera right now. He's not going to get up. He's not going to move. He's just going to stay asleep. Alright, so out of all the things that we're going to be doing next time, what do I think is going to be the most difficult? The tendrils. It's just another collecting thing, like with the glass. I have to just go around and try to find them. And that can be annoying sometimes. But out of all of these, I think this one's going to be the most tedious, because exploring a derelict freighter, especially one that's got an infestation on it, is a very slow process. I may just end up shooting them all. I really don't feel like I'm going to have time to just try and maneuver around them. You'll see what I'm talking about next time I play. But yeah, no. I know some people might think this is going to be difficult, but dealing with the brood mother is not really that big of a challenge to me anymore. I know how to deal with her. I know how to dodge all of her attacks. But if you are playing No Man's Sky for the first time, you might find some difficulty in this. The brood mother is like one of the bosses of No Man's Sky. If you don't know what to do when fighting her, she can be a pain. So make sure to tune in next time so you'll know exactly how to deal with her when the time comes. Alright, let's save again.
Weather update. Storm
Because the storm just cleared. Let's head on back to the title screen. Or mode select. Alright, that does it for another day of All Creator Live. If you're still there, Inezba, thank you so much for being here. It was very nice meeting you. I'm happy you're a fellow No Man's Sky enjoyer. I always love getting those in my chat. Talking about No Man's Sky is one of my favorite things to do while playing it. And I know we have one new subscriber. Let me follow let me give them a shout out first. I gotta check my log here.
At Inesba. You too. At Inesba. Good stream TYBM.
Oh, it was you, Inesba. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, Inesba. I hope to see you too. I hope to see you in the chat again sometime as well. Lucky DT Leads, thank you so much for being here. It was very nice meeting you also. I hope you have a great night. Oh, and thank you for the comment, Inesma. I just saw that. Yeah, I do enjoy playing No Man's Sky, but I typically play on Thursdays. It's just this past weekend I did a poll to see what you guys wanted me to play on Tuesday, and No Man's Sky won the poll, so that's why I'm playing it today. I'm also going to be playing it twice the next 2 weeks because the expedition is so short this time. We only have 3 weeks to do it. So I'm going to be playing on Tuesday and Thursday this week and next week. So the next time I play No Man's Sky will be Thursday. So if you wanted to tune in then, that'd be great. All right, to everyone watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're ever wondering what it is I'm going to be playing or when it is I'm going to be playing, you can always check the posts tab over on YouTube. I always keep it up to date, and every weekend we do a weekend poll, so make sure you subscribe so that you can participate in the poll. We tend to vote on what it is I'm going to be doing next in my channel this upcoming weekend. We're going to be voting to see what life skill I tackle next when playing Fantasy Life I with my sister April next Wednesday. But as far as what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, it's going to be more Sonic Generations, and we're going to be starting the Shadow Generations storyline, which will be cool because I have not seen that yet. I have not done anything related to the Shadow content or watched any videos or anything related to it as well. So that'll be fun. Oh, look at that. Java woke up. He woke up and he immediately wants to go back to sleep. All right, Java, come on. You can make it. You can make it back to your bed. If not, I'm going to have to pick him up and take him over to it. I wouldn't want to leave him hanging on the stream. All right, come on, you could do it. Nope, he missed again. All right, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to put him back on his... Oh, okay, jeez. I was like, hey, let me do it. No. Yeah. Yeah. He's not happy about it. Yeah, there we go. He got mad at me. He was like, let me do it. It's like, I could do it. I'm a big boy. I can get back into my bed. Alright, everyone. You have a great day and or night, and I will see you tomorrow. Sleep easy, stay safe, and good night.